Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi. My name is Lisa and I love everything colorful makeup, especially indie brands. Yes, I do. And one of those favorite indie brands is ENSLEY Rain Cosmetics. Now, if you've been with me, you know they are in my top 5 indie brands that I love of all time. And I know that when I did my previous video on their recent launch, Whispering Woods, I was disappointed because usually they come in these really nice boxes like the Unearthly Cosmetics, and I only know that Unearthly does it, ENSLEY Rain. Those are the only two that I invest in that I know of that would have the palette inside these decorative boxes, right? So I was a little kind of perturbed about it. I was like, oh man, because I love to display them behind me and everywhere else on my shelves because they're just beautiful. And I have a problem with packaging. I'm a package hoe. Y'all know this. Well, that happened with Whispering Woods, right? Well, I got my ENSLEY Rain order today, and I am going to be doing dedicated videos to this, but I wanted to share with you, the ENSLEY Rain has, I think, upped their packaging. Instead of having it the folded boxes, they now have upped their packaging to magnetic boxes. And of course, with the Light in Your Eyes collection, the box was magnetic, but that's the only one that I have received that is like this in the Light in Your Eyes. So again, the 2 palettes that I have received, these are older palettes, but they're new to me. And I still have to grab Cold Moon and Strawberry Moon and Flower Moon. Glow really isn't speaking to me. That collection was, I love the fact that they left AI in the dust. You know, Whispering Woods and it is new for a computer generated artist. I'm happy that they did that. So getting away from the whole AI. Glow, beautiful picture art on the covers, but the color story, it just did not speak to me. So I'm probably not going to grab Glow. Let me know in the comments. Did you grab that collection? Did you grab Glow? I may grab the blush because I truly do love ENSLEY Rain's blush formula. You know. So these 2, like I said, they've been around for a while, but they're new to me. But I specifically grabbed these 2 because I wanted to compare the 2. Harvest Moon is by far the most expensive palette on their website. And again, Harvest Moon has the beautiful magnetic box as well, and actually is even more decorated on the inside. So I'm curious if they repackaged, rebranded all their palettes are now coming in these magnetized boxes. Please do let me know. Did you get the full $175 Whispering Woods collection? And did that have a magnetic box for the palette? Or any other palettes? Are they in the magnetic boxes like this? I truly do want to know. So please do let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. So, but again, the reason being why I got these 2, not only because I absolutely love their formulas and the color stories in these 2 are chef's kiss, but I wanted to compare these 2 because if you have one, unless you're a collector, of course, do you need both? Do we really do need both of these? I mean, I'm a collector in my heart and an enthusiast, so, and I love ENSLEY Rain. So here is Groovy Garden Protector. My God. Look at how freaking gorgeous this is. Here is Groovy Garden in all of her glory. This is so beautiful that I don't even want to put my fingers in it. Ooh, Lord. gosh. Okay. So we are going to swatch her out. Harvest Moon. Let me know, do you guys have both these palettes? One of these palettes? If you have one of them, have you been eyeing the other? Well, this video hopefully will help you decide that. Because again, it's an investment. Indie brands are expensive. They are smaller, you know, independently owned, and it costs a lot for the pigments, especially for the holochromes, the multi-chromes, the specialty shades, the duochromes, all of that. And then they're hand pressed, you know, poured, pressed, and then the work that goes into that, I can't even imagine. So indie brands are definitely luxury price tags. They certainly are. And some are much higher than others. I want to say Ensley Rain and Bello Beauty Bar, Lethal Cosmetics, Adept Cosmetics, that come to my mind are the most expensive. Harvest Moon has a mirror and Groovy Garden does not. So that's an interesting point. But here they are side by side. I can see a definite difference for sure. And I also did purchase the Wolf Moon gloss. I have swatched it right here, and I did put a little bit on. It's worn off. I'm drinking some coffee. I do have the Wolf Moon and Snow Moon palettes. I was sent both in PR. I was so grateful, and that was unexpected. So I never got a chance to grab the glosses. My next order, I'll probably grab Snow Moon. When I first tried to open this would not open, and I'm like, why isn't it opening? I almost broke a nail trying to open this. I thought there was maybe a seal, but I don't see a plastic seal or anything like that. It was just jammed, and I literally had to take scissors, and I don't know what happened, but I got it open. It's like a multi-chrome gloss. It's very, very pretty. A little more here so I can, this is what it looks like. This is the Wolf Moon. Like a holochrome gloss, I should say, not multi, but it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna tell you the names of Groovy Garden if you don't know. This is Free Thinker, Bliss, Free Love, Mystic Mauve, Marvy, Sage, Serenity, Peace, Free Spirit, Moonchild, Jazzed, Retro, Vintage Vibes, Trippy, Lava Lamp, Grass, Foxy, Good Vibes, Earthy Ember, Hazy Dreams, Babe, and Dig It. Very interested in Hibernate and Peace over here. Hibernate in the corner and Peace up in the upper corner. Those look very similar. As you can see, they're completely different. Completely different undertones. I can say these two and these two on my skin tone are pretty similar. And this is Harvest Moon over here. This is Harvest Moon and this is Groovy Garden. I wanted to definitely see the two greens and then some of these grayer mauvey darker colors. And then this orange versus this orange. This one's definitely a more darker burnt orange. So I would say Groovy Garden over here has a more variety of more on the lighter tone, earthy colors. But I love the fact that they did do light to dark. There really isn't a lighter color in Harvest Moon to go as a transition shade. You could use Hayride. Of course, all of these are buildable. So on the lid, of course, these are going to probably look a little bit different. You can probably use Hayride in Chili for a crease, for a transition shade. But I really do wish they kind of would have given you what they did for Groovy Garden. And I cannot wait to swatch out these beautiful shades, these shimmers, these multi-chromes to show you. Now, because there's only one row of shimmers in Groovy Garden, we're gonna start with her first. So I'm gonna go into Free Spirit. And this is Moonchild. She's very slick. Whoa. And this was Jazzed. This is another smooth one. So being foily, you definitely would want to spray her. And I'm just going to spread her out because I definitely put too much on my finger. Oh boy, that is, oh my goodness gracious. That's Moonchild. And this is Jazzed. And this one is more on the green side. Let's put a little more Jazzed. Jazzed is like a peach, but it has a green shift in her. And Moonchild is just, they're kind of similar on the skin. Oh, no, they're not. I take that back. In person, Jazzed has that mauvey pink and green shift to her and could be a topper. And then Moonchild is just straight up like hollow, like she's got green and then like silver. I don't know, that's very hard to explain, that one, Moonchild. Ooh. Another smooth. Oh, should never swatch with a pinky, but oh my gosh. Now mind you, okay, this is Groovy Garden. That's just gorgeous. I can't stop looking at that. I can't. It's been a while since I've actually taken all of my Ensley Rain palettes out and collaborated them together, see which ones I can piggyback off of one another and use as combinations. And I love taking my Divina Cosmetics shimmers and using Ensley Rain mattes, Bella Beauty Bar mattes, Blend Bunny mattes, Cosmic Beauty, because I absolutely love doing that. I have a blast doing that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, so the last three shimmers in Groovy Garden. Vintage Vibes. This is a little foily. Okay, so I thought that Free Spirit was. And then Trippy. She's more smoother. And the one I've been really wanting is Lava Lamp. She's smooth. Oh my gosh. Lava Lamp. Ooh. Ava, I'm telling Mom. You remember that saying? Or am I really showing my age, even though the people that have been with me since the beginning already know how old I am? But, well, I see I put a little too much. She's foily, so definitely gonna want to spray her. These are so beautiful. Just okay, here's Harvest Moon. I'll tell you the names. Foliage, Harvest Moon right here, Corn Maze, Hunter's Moon, Equinox, Sparkling Cider, Ghost Moon, Deciduous, Flannel, Sweater Weather. It's sweater weather. Love that. Stop it. Bougie. Witchful Thinking. Tombstone. I cannot wait to see Tombstone in foliage. Oh my gosh. Forage. Pumpkin Patch. Hayride. Cozy. Chilly. Spooky Season. Phantom. And Hibernate. And this is foliage. I'm so excited. I swear, every time I get a new palette, it's like a kid in a candy store. Can I have? Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh, I get over the moon for swatching. Foliage. Hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. I need to do Tombstone next to this. Whoa. That is fire. Fire orange. What? Oh my goodness gracious. That is one of the most beautiful oranges I think I've seen in a hot minute. So Harvest Moon, Corn Maze. Beautiful neutral. Very sparkly. Copper, bronzy. Has a little golden in that one. In person though, the camera is not doing these justice. Absolutely is not doing these justice at all. This is Hunter's Moon. She's a little smooth. Equinox looks like she could be foily a little bit. Oh, Equinox, Hunter's Moon. And this is Sparkling Cider. She's very smooth. Oh, my gosh, you guys. To see these in person, if you don't have this palette, like in person, these are, if you have this palette, please do let me know in the comments. Because then you really do know why I am just bugging right now. Completely bugging. Because of how beautiful that right there. Sparkling Cider. I have no words. And that's first for me. Oh my God. I can't believe I slept on these palettes this long. I mean, I kind of know why, but they are expensive, okay? But especially Harvest Moon, she's $88.88. But I do have a code, affiliate code with ENSLEY Rain. It is all capital letters, FFM Lisa. It will save you 10%, which at least it's saving some, right? And if you use my code, I do appreciate it. It helps me out as a creator. If you don't, that's okay too. Like I say, just use someone's code so it saves you some money, or wait for a sale, something like that. And I will put Ensley Rain's website and my code in the description box per usual for you guys. Ghost Moon, which is the, wait a minute. When I put my finger in that, it completely changed color. Like it what is going on? What is going on? It's called Ghost Moon. And it was, I don't know if you can see the around, this is where I put my finger, and now it's almost like a maroon and purple, but it wasn't that color. Like, what the hell, Ensley Rain? This kind of reminds me of Divina Cosmetics Blood Moon. Kind of. Except for Divina's has more of that black base where she put the cranberry in there. This is similar, but they're not identical. Oh my Lord. Oh. Wow. Going into the second row, I have to be careful because I putting too much on my finger, the foily ones. So sparkly, so sparkly. This is deciduous here. Oh, okay. Definitely had put way too much on my finger. She's a foily girl. Wow. I can't wait to do tutorials with you guys and have fun. I can't. Okay, so there are 3, 4, 5 shimmers left to swatch in here. This is sweater weather. Sweater weather. And bougie. And wishful thinking. These are summer palettes in my opinion as well, not just fall. But again, don't really follow trends, and I wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. Oh, God. I'm running out of room. This is sweater weather. And she could kind of be like a topper too. Not doing any justice. The camera. I don't know how many times I can say that, or wow, or oof, or excited, or I've lost for words. I mean, I know Ensley Rain's formula, and I know they have beautiful palette, but these are just, now I'm really excited to grab Cold Moon and Flower Moon for sure. I wasn't gonna grab Strawberry Moon, but the more I looked at it and the more I saw reviews and the looks, they look like it looks like it could be a jewel toned kind of, and because I know it's very bright. So I'm curious on my tan skin, maybe possibly, because it's not like really pastel, they're just really bright. So I'm wondering if it could be kind of jewel toned, maybe. So very interested. And right now, Strawberry Moon, I think, is out of stock right now, or sold out. 2 more, Tombstone which I think I've already did because I couldn't wait. Yeah, Tombstone was this one because I could not wait to see that. So actually one more, which is Forage. Out of room, going up high here. Pretty gold. Gold, but it has like some orange and green kind of shimmer in there too. Very beautiful, y'all. Groovy Garden and Harvest Moon shimmers, specialties, multi-chromes, hollows. Just an array of nothing but sparkly goodness, shifty bitches. And definitely these mattes, even the undertones, they are definitely different. These, I can honestly say, are kind of similar. This one's just a little more brighter in Groovy Garden, these two. But this one is a little bit lighter and almost more gray. So orange definitely different. Yeah, I am super happy that I have these in my collection. I cannot wait to grab Cold Moon, like I said, the other 3 moons, and then I will pretty much have the full moons collection. Harvest Moon, Groovy Garden, y'all. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys found this video to be helpful in the similarities and not similarity of Harvest Moon and Groovy Garden. Have you received older palettes in this packaging, or even newer palettes in this packaging? Let me know. And if you're new, I hope you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Stay a while. Love to have you. Again, thank you so much for watching. And I will, like I said, put the website and my code for ENSLEY Rain in the description box for you guys per usual. So with that, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until next time.